Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to our usual look at shebang. Now we have a game that was made by the oh so lovably hated Acclaim, and it's actually not one of their not so bad ones. It was released on the GameCube, Xbox, and PS2 in the year of 2003. It was made in Austin, and the game in question, Vexx.
Ooh, this looks suitably edgy. Try to think. All I can remember. Well, hang on. I'll say this: Acclaim did make Turok Dinosaur Hunter, and I love the original Turok.
Okay, then so I guess they have some baggage under their back. But with that said, here's our hero.
He looks like if you took Jak and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank and mixed them together.
Oh God, you're right. I never made that comparison, but he does look like a combination of an elf and a Lombax.
So
that's kind of disturbing, actually.
So what is Vexx then?
Ours was a sin of pride. Blinded by our ambition, we opened a door better left closed.
Earth.
Isn't that always the case?
Whoa, Jesus! You blew up everything.
Those 700 years.
When did Angel Island come into play?
Lasting sorrow.
700 years ago? Jesus Christ, you must be a god or something.
It began anew when the shadow wraiths descended on the peaceful village.
Oh no, it's the Koopa clan coming to take our... Oh God.
Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
Look at how dire the situation is. That's probably the most disgusting dog pile I've ever seen.
Yeah.
They were forced to toil in the labyrinth of
So yeah, they become slaves and they're mining their resources. And of course they're being douchebags about it. Also, I just realized they have chicken legs.
Chicken legs.
Oh jeez.
Ah crap, their leader caught on.
Vexx would have died then, were it not for the sacrifice of his grandfather.
Ooh.
Enraged, Yabu turned his
Oh no, not the old man!
Grandfather!
No.
Oh gosh.
Yep, he blew him up. That's, how do you recover from that?
You don't.
And the last thing he said was, "You want to save your game?"
You know who else he reminds me of?
Who?
In design-wise?
Who?
Lee the Fairy.
Lee?
From Rayman 2.
How
With the ears and the weird like facial markings along his
Wait,
face.
are you talking about Vexx here?
Yes.
I can sort of see it, but he has eyebrows. Oh yeah, and here's our magical Deus Ex Machina for the game.
Ooh. That must be very painful.
Well,
Kaboom!
they're stuck going forever, so yeah, you could say that.
He can never take them off.
Yeah,
Dang, this is gonna make going to the bathroom incredibly awkward.
Or eating.
Or eating.
Or other things.
Or you know, scratching the fleas out of his hair. Oh geez, what a fever dream I had last night. Oh, well, never mind that. He can actually scratch his head just fine with those fucking skin killers.
I appreciate the filter, but without these subtitles, I would not know what the heck he's saying.
Yeah,
Agreed.
me neither.
Very much so. Aw, really?
Aww.
Wow, so it's like, not only is he dead, but he trapped his soul into eternal damnation.
Pretty much, yeah. So now our goal is to save him and bring him to eternal peace while also taking care of that Yabu bastard that killed him.
Alright.
Oh yeah, by the way, he's a mute, so don't get used to him talking.
Another one of those characters.
Does he at least make like little sound effects like yeah or whatever like that?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he definitely
totally
does.
makes sound
I heard
effects.
him in the cutscenes.
Okay.
He's honestly a bit more butch than Jack, to be honest. Which is saying,
Thicker, at least.
oh yeah, which is funny to think about because when you think about how Jack sounded in the first game, he sounded like a Dan Green wannabe.
Yeah, or whatever. I don't know. So, I think it's safe to say that I think I'm on Jordy's side. I have no idea what the heck this is.
Now I'm quitting the intro section to go to the game actually starts.
Okay, that was actually rather interesting.
Back among the living, I see. You're a stout one, aren't you?
Now, I swear to God, I hear this guy's voice, and it sounds so familiar to me, like I heard it somewhere else, but I don't remember who exactly voices this guy.
This is an interesting art style we're seeing here. It feels kind of dark, kind of like fantasy, like almost reminds you of like medieval a little bit.
Yeah, it wouldn't be completely out of place in medieval. Oh yeah, his name is Darby, by the way.
Darby. Oh, that's a nice name. I actually have a friend named Darby.
You do?
Yeah, he's a really good voice actor and a good singer. I recommend you check him out sometime.
Okay. So what is Vexx? Is Vexx their gauntlets? Or the world? Or...
Vexx is pretty much the name of our protagonist.
Okay.
And all of us with it. Then there'll be nothing to stop the wraiths from using the rift to destroy other worlds.
Yeah, basically that bastard from earlier wants to pretty much destroy everything.
But I know an old trick.
With the help of these... Oh,
I can talk to you like this.
oh thank you.
Fourth wall break.
I can get you
Well, it helps because he can't really travel along with us, so...
That's helpful.
Yeah, very helpful indeed.
Well, you know, it's like the freaking Muppet movie. I know what to do. Why? Well, I read the game script, of course.
God, yeah.
Over here.
So that said, let's go a moseying. We got shit to do.
What this is about. Cause, so Timberdale. So, I'm getting like collectathon 3D platformer vibes from this.
Oh yeah, this is exactly a 3D platformer collectathon type of game. In fact, I would argue that this game right here is pretty much a darker, grittier Super Mario 64. Although as dark as gritty as a T-rated game can be, anyway.
Is that
it's
a
a heart.
heart?
Yep, a Wraith Heart.
Just chilling out.
These are our quote-unquote power stars.
Nice.
And those little orby thingies there are pretty much your coins. If you collect 100 of them, I think that gives you an additional Wraith Heart.
Okay, so yeah, the 100 coin star. Okay.
So yeah, welcome to Vexx.
So, I mean, I don't know. I'm looking at this here. This looks like old PS2 games, not so much what I would expect from a GameCube game. Wait, what's that in the upper right? Is there like a high score system?
The thing on the upper right is actually a what I would pretty much classify as a power-up meter, or a rage meter of sorts.
Oh, I get it.
Now,
It's what...
Vexx is actually a pretty nimble guy. I mean, yeah, he could do these multi-punch against these enemies. If you're close enough to them, he can do a long jump, which is actually really fucking kick-ass to do.
Nice.
He also can do a high jump. And if you press the R button while in the air, he throws a very small little bomb, which is kind of like which pretty much impacts the smaller enemies in a close range.
Okay. So, would you say the levels are kind of linear, or more kind of just go walk around, kind of deal?
It's pretty open-ended in terms of level design. In fact, this game pretty much follows pretty much the same type of star structure as the Mars 64 and Sunshine. Like, you have an entire hub world, and they always lead you to a different path depending on what star or Wraith Heart in this case you take.
Okay.
Now, as far as the developers are concerned here, this was made by Acclaim, who, well, aside from the Turok games, let's be fair here, most of their games, well, sucked.
Yeah, NBA Jam.
Mary Kate and Ashley's Sweet 16 License to Drive.
Oh, God.
Aww.
Yep.
Yeah, it was weird. I'm trying to think of... I want to make this about them now. What else have they done that I can make fun of?
They published the South Park games in between 2000 and 2001, I guess.
Oh, they also did. Yeah, it says here they also did the first couple of Mortal Kombat games.
They did ports of them, or at least they published them anyway.
I remember Shadow Man.
I heard Shadow Man's one of their better games, honestly.
It sort of is. They also did Bart versus the Space Mutants.
A
A bunch of basketball games.
I guess that's really all they're good for.
But they even did the Space Jam game.
Oh lord, I forgot about that.
They published The Simpsons, Bart's Nightmare. They published Crazy Taxi.
Huh.
They did Crazy Taxi?
Well, they published it anyway. That's a Sega game.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Spider-Man and Venom, Maximum Carnage.
Ugh.
Yeah, there's some...
That game kind of sucked.
Yeah. I'm just
Separation
looking at
Anxiety
the
is
repertoire. There was a lot of sports games, and that should tell you enough.
A long time ago, the wraiths drained.
And again, Mary Kate and Ashley Sweet 16.
couldn't resist.
This certainly looks like.
The hearts are
I mean, I'm trying.
full of
I mean,
energy
admittedly,
that can
looking
be
at it, I
used
think
to
just
power
because
the
I've played
gates.
games like Maximo
Go ahead.
and
Put the
you know,
heart into
more,
the
in my
portal in front
opinion,
of
more
you.
livelier ones like Jack and Daxter Precursor Legacy, I don't think this game in particular would appeal to me, but I definitely can say that I'm seeing that they put effort into
Once you
this.
put enough heart
Yeah.
into
The lore and the world
you'll be
and
able
whatnot.
to open the
For what
rift
it's
to
worth.
new
I mean, I won't say this is one of the best 3D platformers out there. Like, fuck no. Like, I've definitely played better, but
Every moment
at the
of
same
time
time, for
brings
being one of
you
Acclaim's last
one
games,
step closer
they did a decent
the
enough
door
job.
to the shadow world.
Like, it definitely kept me sort of interested as a child, even though I've only really got, like, I barely even got halfway into the game.
Trust no one along your journey.
I'm gonna call this dude's a Shadow Wraith, isn't he?
Not sure, to be honest.
Because he immediately just drops the little tidbit of, by the way, they're shape changers that can make themselves look like anyone.
And he did say, trust no one. But then again, if he's saying that, that pretty much means that it would pretty much assume that you can't really trust him either.
Right.
So yeah, here's all the other Wraith Hearts you can get. Like, I think you can get them in pretty much any order you want, but yeah.
Huh. Hulkling sumo crashes and. Oh
This-
wow, that's actually cool. So when you're in that hub area, you can just walk from one whole level to another.
Pretty
You just
much.
walk that there are no. There's probably some sort of loading screen somewhere, but just you can just walk through the door, and all of a sudden there's a whole new level.
Yeah, well, I'll actually say this much. When you unlock additional levels, like if you go from one world to another, there definitely is a loading screen that goes in between them. But that's about as much as you'll get.
So now that our meter's full, what can we do with that?
We can go into a berserk mode of sorts.
Okay.
Pretty much it makes our attack stronger. I think it makes us faster too.
Listen to it. I think that's the other thing I'm not entirely becoming sold on is the music.
Yeah, the music is a little generic in this game.
It's just look, it's industrial, dark.
Oh, I leveled up.
Whoa.
Wait, you level up?
Oh, no. This is the berserk mode I was talking about. It makes you
Okay.
faster and it lets you shoot those orbs.
Okay. Also, burning babies with heads on fire. Okay.
As well as burning your gauge.
Yeah.
Yeah, but with that said, we'll end this look at on a very interesting visual, which we'll see in just a moment's notice. But first, I just gotta climb up these here walls.
Okay.
Okie
I
doke.
mean, is this like the tall tower where you fight King Thwomp at the very top?
Oh.
What's
Something like that. And here's our boss. We're literally sumo fighting with a sumo.
His moves.
his hips? They do not lie.
And his
Yeah.
dreadlocks, man.
The developers spent all their budget on this guy's jiggle physics.
So you just have to knock him out of the ring 3 times.
Yep, that's really about it.
Wow.
That's
This is-
anticlimactic.
Right. And it looks like the only way you can possibly ever do it is to dodge his charge, because otherwise he's...
Yeah, that's pretty much all it is to it. Like, this is a pretty simple little mission.
Right.
But though, I think this is like the only time they do it, though. But I could be totally wrong.
Ooh.
Oh
Ew.
dear.
His little legs are like...
They put Wario to shame.
He skipped out on leg day.
It doesn't help that, like, if you listen closely, there's like a small, like, flabby jiggle
Yeah.
Ew.
every
Hey.
step.
He went all out with this fat ass.
It's like, oh, you can hear the cellulite, like, dying.
I know, right?
Okay, there.
Have a rotten day.
Get out of here!
Oh my god, I think
wow,
I
that
saw
was
his butt.
Wait.
Wait, what?
Are you alright? Finland! Okay, he's fine.
That's how fat he was. He shook the entire fucking floating island.
And yay, we got our happy magical heart.
That's still
Yeah.
Not even a
beating.
cartoony heart, an anatomically correct heart.
Yeah, this is like actually one of the few games that gets that right. Like, wow. I can only think of so many games that really do that. Other times it's just the cute little double heart.
And now, are there only 50 you need to get to the final boss, or
I believe so, yes.
find a pulsing treasure on an ancient knuckle? Take care and each other, they all rhyme. Yeah, look,
And-
it's just there, and then bam.
Yep, here's our other level. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, this is pretty much where we're going to be ending our look at. So with that said, man, this is a desolate wasteland. I think we're going to go home now.
Just like the Acclaim video game library.
Pretty much, yeah. So with that said, that was Vexx for the GameCube, PS2, and Xbox. If you like what you've seen, then go get it if you can. It is pretty cheap online. But with that said, I'm JamesmanXtreme.
I was Lucky Jack 20.
And I'm Jordan the Cat 11.
And
Well,
I'm gonna go and get some bleach.
Yep.
Till next time, guys.
Bye-bye.
Later, Gator.